Hey wife, hey.
Let's talk about our marriage vows. So, have you gone through a situation in life where you literally had to live out your marriage vows, like experience them on a whole new level? Well, here's the update. My husband is doing okay, but okay is because he's like in now this kind of like recovery, and like this is the beginning of this long road of rehabbing his knee. For those of you who don't know, he ruptured his patella tendon and also fractured the bone or something. This whole situation. Anyway, dude can't walk and had surgery 2 days after we found out what he did. So for those of you who have been keeping up, thank you so much for your thoughts and prayers and messages. Like, it means the world to me. But this whole situation has just brought about this like WTF when I took my vows. I mean, I meant every single vow that I took, do not get me wrong, but it is so for real on a whole nother level. FR, right? For real. My eyebrow is a hot mess today, don't judge. Anyway, so this whole situation has, I don't know, just like made me see these marriage vows on a whole nother level. That whole like better or worse, sickness and health, all of that, I'm here for all of it. But what I'm not here for is like caregiving. Like, now I'm gonna do any and everything needed. If anybody has to ride or die for my husband, it's gonna be me, right? Side note, I saw this message. I know it's all over the place today. Just roll with me. I saw this thing online that was like, I am not a ride or die chick. I got questions like, where are we riding? Why do we have to die? And are we going to stop to get food? And I'm like, that's more like me. I'm the girl that has a ton of questions, and people are like, could you just go? And I'm like, I just need to know what we're prepared for. Like, when we're riding or dying, like, I mean, hey. But anyway, when it comes to like caregiving, like, I'm going to do everything that is necessary. Like, my husband can depend on me, and I'm not going to say I'll do it with a smile, but I'm not complaining. Like, every time he's like, could you come do this? Could you come snap this? I'm like, yes, y'all. But men, when they, get a hang now, it's like, oh my God, cut it off! They just can't deal with much. Women, I mean, I remember I had the flu and a brand new puppy, and my husband had to go to work, and I'm just over here like making work, can't hardly breathe. We're all gonna be on the couch. Like, I'm gonna put her leash underneath the couch. She can't go too far and deal with the new dog. Like, just things. Like, women, we just push through, figure it out. Men, they need a whole crew to come and make things okay. Is what it is. But in this whole process, like, there have been some super hilarious moments, super humbling moments, and just like, that's marriage, and those are these vows that I took. But like, my husband, I tell you what, something that's not my ministry is caregiving. Like, I'm the girl who needs to make enough money so that I can love on you, and I can pay someone else to caregive, and then I can delegate and be like, do it this way, fix that. Because this whole like do it myself, like, oh Lord Jesus, I'm talking about testing vows. I tell you, it's like, all of them. So that's what my life has been like this week. One funny moment, and I'm gonna, be done with this video. But some of the very humbling things some of the very humbling things that have happened is wash time, right? So we don't have kids, and I know people, bath time is a whole thing with kids, but bath time should be a thing for adults, especially when they've gotten injured. Because my husband was like, okay, well, we're gonna do this hoe bath. Like, it's not a hoe bath, but because he can't actually submerge himself in the shower, he looks at it as like a quick and dirty. But I mean, like, we are scrubbing everything down. Get bucket naked, please, right? We're just over here getting all this cleaned up so that it's like a kid. Like, I've been told, you bathe them, feed them, burp them, let them go to sleep. Same difference here, right? But so let me tell you, I get in the bathroom and I'm like, all right, let's get all this done. And midway through, my husband has got this real stern face. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? He's like, I'm not enjoying this, right? That's his voice, it's real deep. I'm not enjoying this. And I'm like, I'm not enjoying it either. This is just business, got to get done. And he's like, well, you always say like, you don't work for me. And I'm like, you're right, I don't work for you, but I haven't said that one time. Like, I'm here to help, like, let's get this done. And so then afterwards, he's like, well, wait, thank you for doing all the other parts, but I think I can do my own privates. And I'm like, your privates? And he's like, yeah, my private areas. His private areas, my private areas. What's he talking about? And I'm like, all right, here, handle your private areas. And he's just like, it's just, I got this. But you couldn't get your leg, but you couldn't get your armpits. Bless his heart. I just think it's so interesting how like these things occur, and it's super humbling moments. And, you know, I can't even imagine, like, we haven't gotten there in life yet for things for me, but I totally get it. That light is not the best. Wait till I turn the street and then we'll finish up. So he comes, I was like, fine. He's like, could you step out for a minute? I'm like, really, this is what we're doing? Like, mind you, we're married, like, butt naked. What are we doing here? Why are you acting brand new? But you know what? I'm gonna let you have your man moment, and I'm gonna step out. So I step out for a while and I go back in and I'm like, are you done? He's like, I'm not done. He kind of like tries to cover himself, and I'm like, really, sir? Is like this what we're doing right now? Like, oh my gosh, don't see me. Like, I didn't see all of what you got and working in with everything else, you know? And I'm just like, all right. So I go peace out for a little bit longer. Then he's calling me, babe. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I'm done. And I'm like, really? So now that you've hidden yourself and figured it all out and got your privates, like, okay. But I get it, right? Like, I know that there are these moments where, like, we are who we are and we're, like, independent people and, like, we have this persona that we're, like, very comfortable with, and, like, the roles that, like, I'm the man or, like, I'm an independent woman. I mean, I know we all have our things, and this light is, like, not helping your girl out. Just, you're gonna have to deal. So I get those things, but I mean, this is your spouse. Like, you took vows, for better or worse, citizen health, all these things. So it's like, let me help you. And I get it that, like I said, it's humbling. It's one of those moments where even for yourself, you know, you're accustomed to how you do things when you do things, and now you kind of got to be on someone else's time and, like, you know, hope that they are not gonna be resentful, which has not been the case. It's not your norm, and I get it. But I'm sure at some point you keep on living, my grandma said, and, you know, keep on being married, and at some point the tide will turn. So you got your moment first. When it comes my turn, I'll probably be like, oh, don't wife me like that, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But that's what we signed up for. So I just wanted to throw out that, like, I'm out here living these entire vows, right? Out here wifing and caregiving, though that is not my ministry. But hey, I took these vows and I'm living them. Let me know a situation that you've experienced that has reminded you or forced you or in your face caused you to live and experience your vows. Until next time, ladies, keep it wifey. I see y'all next Wife Strut Wednesday.